I'm going to show you the Kitaboo new product that is called Kitaboo Fluid 360, which is essential for creating the accessible liquid content or reflowable content using the AI assisted tool. Okay, let me go back and quickly show you how you can create this. Okay, so now first I will show you the output of that product, then I will show you how you can create that. Okay, so now I just logged in on the Kitaboo reader, and the book which you see on the screen that is called Geometric is created from the Fluid 360 product. Okay, so let me just launch it. Now you can see this is the very first page of that output, where you can see the title page, image, and the bottom, right? I can go to the next chapter to see how the next chapter is looking. Okay, it's looking pretty nice and decent, right? It is having a, a definition also. When you click on it, you can see that more about that, right? Obviously, it has some layout styling, image with caption option. So all this option is by default available. And not only just it, you can create a plain vanilla version, but you can create more interactive reflowable version as well, right? You can add a video, and obviously I go down, there's a math equation is available, and this is math ML or math jax is available in that. So it is screen reader is going to read accurately the math equation as well. Now let me go down. There is a table also, right? And you can add the quizzes also. So let's say I want to add a quiz like MCQ on this particular page. So I can just say click on it and can click on submit and can say whether it is right or wrong. I can go to the next point and select my answer. So it will show me it is not correct. One is correct, one is not correct, right? Similar way, on the bottom of the page, you have this kind of a styling also available, and you have fill in the blanks, right? You can type your answer, go to the next. It will pop up the second question automatically, where you can type. I know the answer, so I can just click on submit, and both my answer is correct in this case, right? So I can see, wow, congratulations, you can restart anytime, right? But apart from this, right, the interactive features, you also have a reader which allow you to set, increase the font size or change the font as per the WCAG guideline, accessibility guideline, to Open Dyslexia or any other font, right? So you get this by default option also, right? You can say I want to view in the night mode, so you can see that in the night mode, day mode, or the CPI mode. So these are the different options available. You can see I want to see page by page. You can just turn off the scroll view. Then you can see the page by page as well. By default, you can also have the text to speech available because this content is accessible. So any screen reader, including JAWS, NVIDIA, will read the content.
Chapter 1. Perpendicular in Geometry.
Right. So this is how the screen reader. Now let's see how you can create this kind of a good looking content. To create the content, we need to go to the studio, that is the admin portal part. Once you sign in as admin or the editorial team, you will land up on the content page where you can just click on the start new project. And the third or fourth option, you can see there is an option to create a Kitaboo Fluid 360. Right? You can click on the create. You can provide the metadata. And I just fill the metadata like what is my title, what is my author name, what is the description. I can upload my PDF file also in this case, right? So this is the PDF which I'm going to use, because this is one of the complex PDF which has a multi-column option. You can see there's a math equation, there is a table in it, and also you have the bullet list, unbullet list, and a very big math equation as well. So let me upload this. So now the PDF is file uploading. Once file is uploaded, you can click on next. Here you can see predefined 10 or 15 theme or style by default Kitaboo is providing. Obviously, you can create your own theme and style as well. I will show you how you can create that, but you can pick any style which you want, right? If you want to use modern, you can just select this is how the theme will look, and you can click on convert. So it will start the processing. It will take 5 to 6 minutes to convert 100 page or 200 page title, and you can see the percentage is 5, but After some time, it will get converted in very quickly. Once the conversion is completed, the importing process completed, you can click on this start authoring page and it will launch the editor mode where you can see the page in the center and the left hand side you will see the thumbnail view, right? So you can see this page how it will look on the right hand side, right? This is the output. You can see how the HTML code is there any error, so you can see that as well, right? Apart from that, if you want to see the tagging, right, you can see this is coming as a header. You can see this is a header. You can click on this, it will show you that image, and that image has a alt text also, right? So if I go to this image tag, you can see the AI is automatically creating the alt text also for that particular image, and it has a caption also, right? So this is how you can do that. And let me go to the second page now. Let's see the second page, how the second page is looking. I can go to the show preview mode. This is also looking pretty decent. I don't need to do any changes. It has everything in it, right? So if you want to do any changes, right, you can select on that particular thing and say, I want to change it from, let's say, H4 to H5, right? You can click on it and you can easily change from header 1 to header 3 or header 4, right? And you can just click on apply. That style get easily applied, right? You want to, change the reading order, you can move up and down. So these are the option is also available, right? You can also see you want to means there are the option like bulk production you're doing, right? You can simply say I want to delete all the empty dues, empty tags, so you can remove all from all the pages. So these are the options is also available, right? Similarly, if I go to the page number 3, right? So this is how it is treated as a side of this particular thing. But let's say I want to change it to a call out. So how I can do it? I can simply select on it. I can say I want to call this as div call out. Okay, apply. The moment I apply, this is how the div callout will look, right? In the div callout, I can say this example is not a paragraph. I want to change it to H4. So it will look nice, or H3 kind of a thing, right? I can just say apply. So now you can see this is how beautiful it will look, right? And all the equation, what you see on the screen, right? So these are the math equation. It is not, you can see this is not an image. It is an actual math ML. And in the code also, you can see the math ML coding. Okay, so this is how you can do the editing of all the pages. Once you finalize all the pages are fine, you can say I want to do the page structuring, right? The page structuring means we are giving an option to a content aggregator or content editor saying that do you want page by page output or you want a chapter wise output. So you can decide that, right? So I can say that the first page is the cover page, so I'm just putting the title name. The second will be my chapter 1, and the heading is perpendicular geometry and started from page number 2 to page number 6. And this is simple. Just click on save. Here again we are giving option to editorial team. If they want to change the style, they can change it, or you can use by default style as well. I can say I want to use this particular style. I can just go ahead simply. And now, yeah, once the editor process is complete, you can see that in the transform state. When you click on this start authoring, it will open rather than the editor, it will open the authoring shell, right? Now here you will get a WYSIWYG editor, right? So this is how the page 1 is looking. So you can go to the next page. This is how the page 2 is looking. You can anytime see how the tablet will look, how the mobile view is looking, right? You can see that as well. Anytime if you want to make anything in that, right, you will get an inline editor. If you want to make it bold, italic, you can do that. Let's say I want to change the highlight of this particular geometric word, right? So I can say I want to change it to yellow color. So I can change this, right? And if I want to add a glossary term, right, I can select that, and I will get one more option that is called linking, right? I can link internal, or I can link to any other website, or I can add a glossary term. This term you can already upload in your Kitaboo system, then it will show you to you by default. I can say I want to add a geometry. Just click on apply. So on this particular page, when you click on it, it will see the definition, right? Similar way, if you want to do any editing, right? Let's say if there is a math equation. So let me go back to the big math equation, right? So this math equation, if I want to edit it, I can click on it and I will get a math editor as well, where I can edit and I can delete whatever I want to do. I can do that easily. Apart from that, if there is a table, right, you want to edit the table, that is also available. Like you can right click on it, you will see the option left align, right align, delete, all that option is available. Plus you have options, right? So you can say I want to see the multi vertical align, right? So these are the different option is also available for the table. Apart from this, you can also see we are providing the inline WCAG checker option where you can validate the content, how the content is accessible, or what are the types of error you can you need to fix on it, right? So you can click on this particular thing. You can see it is highlighted couple of the issue, right? The main landmark is missing. The alt text, some of the pages is not having the alt text, so you can do that as well, right? And on the top, you can see the basically the report as well, right? So this is give you the summary. So you can see how many moderate. So no critical, no serious, only moderate issues are there. You want to see the detail, you can just click on it. It will take you that page and just show you the WCG issues as well. Apart from that, let's say you want to add any of the thing right on the page number two. Let's say I want to go to the page number two. Right? Right. From the right hand side, I have lists of elements available. The headers are available, which I can drag and drop easily. Right? Let's say I want to add a MCQ. So how you can add? You can go to the widget sections, and there is a multiple choice widget, which you can just drag and drop, and wherever you want, you can just drop it. And you will see the inline editor option where you can click on the edit, and you can select, type your questions, provide the options, add the new question, and just save it. This is how simple it is to add a MCQ. Right? You can just type your questions, options, and click on save. The MCQ get added, right? You if you want to adjust the iframe height, right? So we are giving that option as well, where you can say I want to resize it, so it will look great. So I can just say I just need it by 400. You can say that, right? So the height will be applied to the 400 the for the iframe. Similarly, if you want to create your own style, right? So we are giving the option where you can click on this add component where you can define your HTML and CSS and the style get created. Right? So I can provide the HTML. Similarly, I can provide the type of this thing that card style 2 and provide the CSS also. So this is my CSS. I created this. I can just click on add. Now you can see the style which I added. I can see that in the custom section. Okay. So I can go back to that and you can see there is a card 2. This is how I can easily drag and drop. Let's say I want to add here in between, right? I can drag and drop. This is how the style will look, right? Where I can change the text, right? If I want to change it and use hundred of times, right? So this is the option is available. You can delete that, right? Apart from this, so if you have those this kind of a equation, right? Means basically a style, right? You want it rather than the bullet, you want something else, right? You can simply click on this and you can see I don't need a bullet, I want a check mark or the square kind of a thing. So you can see all it changed to the square, or you can say I want to see the check mark. So you can see that check mark also. Apart from this, so if you want to change any of the image or audio or video, you can just click on this replace icon. The asset library will open where you can see all your assets which you uploaded so far, whether it can be image, it can be audio, it can be video. You can see all that. You can anytime import this, any of your images. Okay. You can simply upload from your local computer as well. There is an option to upload from your local computer with the metadata, right? So this is the asset library. And the theme, this is very critical part where you can see by default these are the themes are available, but you as an editorial expert, you can say I want to make a copy and create my own. So you can create your copy of this theme and say I want rather than the Roberto Science, I want to use Ubuntu as my font. And the color also, I don't want the purple color. You can change the color by six by changing the six color, and you can create your own, theme. So this is how easy to create your own theme. Just provide your name and just save it. So this is how your one thing get saved, right? Last but not the least, once everything is done, right? Editorial team that done the changes, fix all the bugs which is reported by the WCAG, you can go back to the main landing page again, and you can say I want to share with the quality team or the expert who can review this content, right? So you can share this content with any of the user. Let's say I want to share with Sri, and I can decide which role I want to give, whether I want to give him the view access only where he can't do anything, the commenter access, the editor access. I can decide which access I want to give it, right? Then that person can log in and start providing the comment on saying that this is problem, there is a problem in that, right? So these are the things which commenter can easily do that, right? Anytime if you want to add any of the comment, right, you can just select this portion and just say add a comment, right? And you can tag whom you want to tag it. So I can say I want to tag it to, let's say, to myself, right? I can just say review the grammar, right? And I can click on add comment. So the comment get added. You can always see what are the how many are open issues, how many are closed issues. You can close that also, right? These are the option is available. Once you've done everything, right, you can click on this publish option. You can select whether you want EPUB or JSON. You can publish it and you can download it in a EPUB or JSON format. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.